Okay, my lovelies, so here we go. So hopefully you can hear me okay. So we're going to start by laying down on our mat. So you're going to be laying down on your mat. So we'll start with a little relaxation. Arriving on our mat. So whole body straight with your arms down by your side and slightly away from the body. Allow your fingers to curl and allow your palms to gently soften. And then just checking with your feet, have your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. And just allow your feet, knees and hips to open. So having a sense of letting go from whatever's going on for you right now, just so we can be totally anchored into the next hour, present for our body and present for our mind. So feel the weight of your head on the mat. Lengthen your neck and allow the shoulders to melt away from your ears. And then feel the hips and the bottom on the mat. Allow your hips to sink deep, deep into the mat. And feel the weight of the heels on the mat. Relaxing the soles of your feet. Relaxing your toes. Feel the weight of your upper back on the mat. Allow the upper back to melt and mold onto your mat. And just settling in, letting go and unraveling like a ball of wool. And then breathe in a big, wide breath and let's sigh it out. Breathing in and let's sigh. One more time, breathing in and let's sigh. Beautiful. And now allow your breath to find its own depth and rhythm without controlling it in any way. Naturally flowing in through both nostrils and gently leaving the body through both nostrils or through your mouth. Focusing on the slow rhythm of your breathing. And allow the focus of your breath to help you still and center your mind. Allow your mind to become still, allowing your thoughts to lose their weight. And then inhale. And as you exhale, bend your right leg, followed by your left leg with your feet and knees together. That's it, knees and feet together. Take an inhale to prepare, widen full laterally and thoracically. And as you exhale, allow the knees to fall apart and the soles of the feet to come together. And then inhale to lift the knees up and place the soles of the feet flat on the mat. Continue to do that. And let's think about our core as we do this. Let's pull up our pelvic floor, zipping, and draw the belly button in, hollowing. Just about 30%. Don't worry if you can't pull up your pelvic floor. If you draw your belly button in, that will connect to your pelvic floor muscles as they co-connect and co-contract. Inhale to lift the knees And exhale to release the knees down towards the floor. Warming up your hips and inner thighs. Let's make the next two the last two. Finish with the soles of the feet flat on the mat and the knees together. And then we're going to transition into some twists. So you're going to inhale to prepare, and as you breathe out, allow the knees to fall to the right side as the head turns to the left side. Inhale through the center, knee center, head center, and exhale as the knees go to the left and the head goes to the right. Try and link the breath to the movement. And try and match the length of the movement to the breath. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. So you might find that you want to naturally go a little bit slower or a little bit quicker. So you're moving intuitively, listening to your body and your own breath. Let's do one more with the knees going to the right and one more with the knees going to the left in your own time. Well done. And as you come through the center, just rest there. Now have your feet hip width apart, so knees and feet hip width apart. Try and find neutral pelvis, so you're not excessively stretching the lower back into the mat, but you're allowing your back to hang in its natural neutral position. On an inhalation, take the arms up and your hands are above your shoulders. So hands above your shoulders in the air, palms of the hands facing towards each other. And we're going to do some shoulder drops. As we do these shoulder drops, try and isolate one arm and one shoulder blade at a time and keep the rest of the body really still and stable. So you're really isolating. So we're actually going to inhale and lift the shoulder blade off the mat and draw the fingers to the midline of your body as if someone's pulling on your fingers up towards the sky. And then exhale, place that shoulder blade back right down where you started, and then swapping side. Inhale, draw the hand to the midline of your body, and then exhale to take that hand and arm back exactly where it was. Moving in your own time. Feel that beautiful stretch in the shoulder blades, isolating one side to the other. You can imagine pulling up, so someone's lifting you up, plugging you into the sky. So a really beautiful stretch. Let's do one more right and one more left. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, take your arms down by your side. Take your right foot and place it on your left knee. Take your right foot and place it on your left knee. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, zip and hollow and lift the legs off the floor, massaging your lower back into the mat and stretching out the bottom. And then inhale to take that left foot back down. Continue to do that movement, breathing out of the mouth as you draw the knee in, and inhale as you release that left foot back down to the floor. Breathing out as you draw it in, expelling all the air out of your lungs. And inhale as your left foot comes down. Moving in your own time. Not rushing or racing. We're moving mindfully with awareness and grace. Keep connecting to the core. Let's make the next one the last one. Left foot flat on the mat. Keep the right foot on the left knee. Take your hands, your fingertips, by the side of your head in a comfortable position. You can actually press the fingers slightly against the head. Keep the elbows back and in line with your shoulders. We're going to breathe in wide and full, and as you exhale, lifting up your upper body and twist towards that right knee, but you don't have to actually touch it. And then inhale, take it down. Continue to do that, breathing out as you come up through pursed lips, and inhale, come down. Try not to pull on your head or your neck. Keep a gap between your chin and your chest. Let's do 4 more. Left elbow towards your right knee. Breathing out as you come up. Inhale to release. Let's do 2 more nice and slowly. Let's make the next one the last one. Well done. Head down slowly. Take your arms down by your side. Well done. Take your right foot, place it flat on the mat. Take your left foot on your right knee, palms facing down. Take an inhalation. And as you exhale, lift the legs, squeeze the bottom, and then take it down on an inhalation. And again, going in your own time. Feel that lovely stretch in your lower back. And every time you draw it in, can you draw it in a little bit closer? Increase that stretch. Let's make the next one the last one. Breathing out and breathing in. Well done. Left foot down. Take the hands by the side of your head. Your fingertips touching the head in a comfortable position. Keep the elbows back. Take an inhale wide and full. And as you exhale, twisting right elbow towards the left knee, but they don't have to actually touch. And then release it, just so we can keep a nice open chest. Keep that right elbow back, but just a sense of going towards the knee. Working our waistline, our obliques. Let's do 4 more. Breathing out as you come up, inhale as you release. Breathing out through pursed lips. Last two. Last one. Oh, well done. Take your arms down by your side. Take your left foot down. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, extend your right leg along the mat, followed by your left leg. So now both legs are straight. Inhale, take your arms over your head. Try and keep your floating ribs still. Keep zipping and hollowing. And as you exhale, draw the arms down. Draw your right knee into your chest. Right knee into your chest. Arms come down. Inhale, arms go over the head as the right leg goes down. Go into the left leg, breathing out. Left knee comes in as your arms come down. So we're alternating from right to left, breathing in as the arms go over the head. Try and keep your ribs still, and then arms come down on the exhalation. The next time your right leg's in, you're going to hold it there, either interlacing the fingers or layer the hands, inviting your right knee towards your right armpit, stretching away with the heel of the left foot, so that left leg's active. Settle into that stretch, and then start to circle the right ankle around. Reverse, go back in the opposite direction. And then flexing and pointing. Flexing and pointing that right foot. Last flex. Last point. Take the hands now behind your right leg, the top of the right thigh, and then we're going to inhale to straighten that right leg and exhale to lower it. Breathing out, straighten that right leg and inhale to lower it. Now we're stretching the back of the leg, the hamstring. Moving in your own time. Don't feel that you have to rush. Let's take that leg up and hold it straight. Don't worry if you need to bend your knee a little bit, that's quite normal. You can keep your hands behind your thigh, take it up to the calf or the ankle, but never hold onto the back of the knee. So let's really allow that hamstring muscle just to really soften and relax. So breathing in, and as you breathe out, relax and release. Now if you want to now make it a little bit more dynamic, you can lift the head and lift the left leg off the floor as a more of a challenging posture. If you want to take it now, please take it. Connecting to the core. Inhale, release that left leg. And very slowly on the exhalation, allow that right leg to go down through a controlled movement. Well done, very, very slowly. Well done. And just sense how that right leg feels in comparison to your left leg. It might feel a little bit longer. So now take the arms over the head, inhale. Exhale, draw your left leg in. Interlace the fingers or layer the hands, inviting the left knee towards your left armpit. Hold it there. And that right leg is active, so you're flexing the right foot, hugging the right thigh to the muscles. And then start to circle your left ankle around one way. And take it back in the opposite direction. And let's flex and point. Flexing and pointing. Last flex, last point. Take the hands behind your left thigh now, interlace the fingers or lay the hands, and inhale to lengthen that leg and exhale to lower. So straighten the leg, foot goes up, bend the leg, foot goes down. And let's take that leg up and hold it. Keep the hands behind the thigh, calf or ankle. Take an inhalation, widen full, and exhale. Draw that left leg forwards. Hold that stretch. Breathing in. And on the exhalation, relaxing and releasing. Well done, let go. If you want to make it harder, you can lift the head and lift the right leg. Inhale, exhale, release the right leg. And allow the left leg to go down very slowly, connecting to your core at the same time. Well done, both legs straight. On the next inhalation, take your arms over your head, point the toes into a full body stretch. I want you to really reach with the arms over your head and point the toes. And then take an inhale, and you're going to turn to face the screen, bringing your top arm forwards. So you'll be laying on your side with your head on your bicep. Brilliant. So in this lovely side balance sequence, we've got shoulder above shoulder, hip above hip, knee above knee, and ankle above ankle. So side balance. So level one, you're going to breathe in wide and full. And as you breathe out, connect to the core and lift the legs off the floor. So this is level one. You've got your right hand, either the palm of the hand or your fingertips, plugging into the earth for level one. Level two is a little bit harder. You're going to take your hand on your outer thigh. This is level two. Keep zipping and hollowing. Level three, you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, draw your right knee in, or your top knee, and then take it away from the body. So this is going to challenge your core as you draw your knee in and extend it out. Have your hand on that thigh. Press the hand against the thigh to help you a little bit with your balance. Breathing out as you draw the knee in, and breathing in as you take it out. This is going to be level three. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, take it out. Level four, our final level. Breathe out as you draw it in. Inhale, take it out. Lift the leg. Breathing out. Breathing in, lower it. So level four is an in and out and an up and down. Take breaks if you need to. Just do as many as you physically can. Take a resting breath and a break, and then carry on when you can. Really important to listen to your body so you're moving intuitively all the time. So remember, you're doing lateral thoracic breathing. You're breathing into your ribs and into your chest because your stomach's held still, because you've zipped and hollowed. Let's make the next one the last one. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, lower the legs. Now you're going to bend the legs. So bending your legs. You've got your heels in line with your bottom. And we're going to do a clam. You've got your hand on the rim of your pelvis. Zip and hollow. So this is a really good exercise for sciatica. So we're going to breathe in as we lift the top knee away from the bottom knee and exhale to lower. For level 1, we've got the feet on the floor. Level 1, we've got the feet on the floor. Level 2, the feet are floating in the air. Breathing in to lift and exhale to lower. Big, wide, expansive breaths. You're breathing in, and as you exhale, exhale completely. Well done. This will be the last clam. Closing your clam. And then we're going to go knees together and heels together. So we're going to breathe out as we draw the knees together and inhale as the heels come together. So breathing out and breathing in. Breathing out and breathing in. Let's do 2 more. Last one, knees together, heels together. Well done, hold it there and then relax the feet. Can you reach for your heel and draw your heel towards your bottom just to stretch out the hip flexor and the quadricep? Well done, draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale and releasing that leg, and you're now going to prop yourself up on your forearm. So you've got your elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Imagine you've got this inflated balloon here underneath your waist, lifting yourself up. Okay, so we're actually just going to hold 3 balances, and I'll give you different choices. So level 1, you're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, lift your hips and hold. We're just going to hold it. Level 2, take your arm over. Level 3, extend the top leg. So we're just going to hold this side balance. So deciding where you want to be, stretching away from a strong center, pulling up, pulling in, strong. Breathing in and then release, and then you're going to come up, bring your feet around to the front. So you're facing the front in the middle of your mat. Hands are back, palms are facing forwards. Sorry, palms are facing down, fingertips are facing forwards. We're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, just lift the hips up and then take them down. So breathing out, draw the hips up. Try not to tip your head backwards and inhale to lower. Try and keep the back of the neck in line with your spine. Make sure there's a gap between your knees and your feet. So We're working our arms now. So breathing out. Beautiful. And breathing in. Breathing out as you come up. Breathing in as you come down. Well done. Lift. And lower. Last two. Last one. Well done. Sit down with your hips, cross your legs. Well done. Sit crossed legs. That's it. And take your right arm across and take your left hand on the top of your right arm. Sit up nice and tall. Connect into your core. Inhale. Release, swap arms, left arm across. Palm of the left hand, right hand on the top of your arm. Inhale, take your arms up to the corners of the room, and then left hand, right knee, twist. And let's repeat that. So inhale, grow tall, connect into your core, and then exhale, opposite hand to opposite knee. And continue to do that in your own time. Inhale, lift, and exhale to let it go. And then we're going to change that into a side bend. So you're going to inhale and then over to the right side with the left arm, equally weighting your sitting bones. Inhale, plug into the corners, and then exhale over. Inhale, exhale. Last one to the right. Last one to the left. Hold your hands there. Inhale. Bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale. And then gaze at your fingertips. Now rooting down with your sitting bones. Imagine there's strong roots, like the roots of a tree, rooting into Gaia. So you feel very strong and supported. So focusing on your fingertips, you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to twist and look at the fingertips. Inhale through the center and exhale, twist. As if you were wringing out a cloth, releasing yourself from stagnant energies and anything you don't need. So you've got more space inside for light and positive energies. One to the right, last one to the right. Last one to the left. Beautiful, hold it there. Take an inhalation, wide and full. And then take your legs out, take your arms forwards. And we're going to do the oblique twist. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall to start off with, knees and feet are hip width apart. Take an inhale. As you exhale, go backwards, form a soft C shape. Exhale. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, come back to the front, and then inhale to go up again. Other side. Exhale, roll down, forming a soft C shape with your spine as far back as you can. Inhale, twist. Look at your forearm. And then lift up. So breathing out as you go down. Inhale, twist. Exhale, back to the front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, go down through a soft C shape of your spine. Inhale, twist. Exhale, hand back to the front. And then inhale to come to a nice straight torso. So moving in your own time. Keep zipping and hollowing so you're connected to the core the whole time. Let's do one more right, one more left. Well done, hold it there. And then we're going to take our head the other way and lay on our side to do our side series. So you're right in the center of your mat. You've got hip above hip, knee above knee, ankle above ankle. You're resting your head on your bicep. Well done. So settle into this posture. Breathing in, wide and full. And as you breathe out, zip and hollow, lift the legs off the floor. So level one, you've got your hand, either the palm of the hand or the fingertips, like little seeds going into the earth. So level two, you take your arm away. Level two, take your arm away. Try and draw the waist away from the mat, just here. And level three, you'll breathe in, and as you breathe out, draw that knee in, and exhale, take it out. Exhale, draw it in, inhale, take it out. So you can have your hand on your thigh, which will help a little bit with your balance. Keep zipping and hollowing, breathing in laterally and thoracically. Level four is an in and out and an up and down. So level four, our final challenge. Breathing out as you draw it in. Inhale, take it out. Breathe out as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Well done. Keep strong in the core. So last one, in and out and up and down. Well done. Breathing in. Relax the legs and then bend your legs as we transition into the clam. You've got your heels in line with your bottom. Place a hand on the rim of your pelvis. So this time we're going to inhale to lift the top knee away from the bottom knee and exhale to lower. So inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Level 2, you can have the feet floating in the air a little bit harder. Flowing with your breath, keep concentrating. One of the Pilates principles is concentration. And that concentration, that building up that mind-body connection helps the mind to become clear of thoughts. As you focus exclusively on what you're doing, the thoughts lose their weight and become thinner. Just make the necks on the last one. And then inhale, exhale, knees together, inhale, heels together. So knees together, heels together. Breathing out, breathing in. Big wide lateral thoracic inhalation. And then breathing out completely through pursed lips. Okay, last time knees together, last time heels together. Relax the legs and then hold on to your foot, draw the foot towards the bottom, stretching out the front of the leg, the hip flexor and the quadricep. Well done, enjoy that stretch and release. Well done, inhale. Exhale, coming up, using your core to come up. Have your elbow under your shoulder. You've got this imaginary inflated balloon. The neck's in line with the spine. You've got your hand on the rim of your pelvis. As we go into a little side balance and hold. So we're going to breathe in to prepare. Laterally and thoracically wide and full. On the exhalation, lift the hips and hold it there. Level 1, level 2, and level 3. Hold it there. Well done. Inhale and lower down. As you come down, we're going to come onto all fours with our wrists under our shoulders and our knees underneath our hips. We need to be neutral pelvis, so visualizing a small pool of water resting in the base of your spine. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and allow the shoulder blades on your back to spread outwards like the wings of angels taking flight. Okay, so you've got a little leg pattern. As we move our legs, try and keep the torso completely still. So we're isolating. We'll move from right leg to left leg. Okay, so we're going to inhale, take the right leg out, point the toes. Breathing out, draw the right knee in. Inhale, take the right knee to the side, and exhale, lower that right leg. Exactly the same leg pattern on the left leg. Inhale, take your left leg out. Exhale, draw the knee in. Inhale, take the left knee to the side. And exhale, lower. Same again, right leg. Breathing in, extend the right leg. Breathe out, draw it in just a little bit, not too much. Try and keep the back still. Inhale, take the knee out to the side. And then exhale, lower left leg. Inhale, take it out. Point the toes. Breathing out, draw the leg in. Inhale, lift the left knee to the side. Exhale, lower. Every time that foot goes down, leg goes down, try and take it back to exactly the original position. So now moving in your own time, flowing with your breath, stretching away from a strong center. Try not to sink or sag in your back. Try and link the breath to the movement. If it gets too much, take a break and just stretch back into extended child's posture. Keep pressing down firmly with the palms of the hands. Keep drawing the shoulders away from your ears and keep lengthening your neck. Let's do one more right, one more left. Well done. Hold it there. Well done. Hold it there. I want you to tuck your toes now. We're going to do a few bears. So try and keep the back in neutral pelvis and neutral spine. Try and keep the back of the neck nice and long. Breathing in, so tucking your toes to begin with. Spread the fingertips. There's lots of space between your fingers. Inhale wide and full. And as you exhale, lift the knees a wisp of air off the mat. So lift the knees just a little bit. Connect to the core. Zip and hollow. Up and in. Inhale, release the knees, release the toes. I'm going to do that one more time. Just hold it for a resting breath to get your strength back. Now tuck your toes in preparation. You're going to breathe in wide and full and zip and hollow. Breathe out and lift the knees and the shins are just a little bit off the floor. Well done. Keep it strong. Inhale, release the knees, release the toes, breathing in. And as you breathe out, can you gracefully draw your right leg forwards and allow the left knee to go backwards? That's it, sink your hips down, and then we're going to come up into crescent moon. So take your arms up, gazing ahead. Okay, and then rotate your wrists one way. And back in the opposite direction. Inhale, lift. Well done, arms come down, right leg goes back. Draw the left leg in, allow the right knee to go back a little bit. Make sure the back knee's comfortable. You might want to place something underneath it. Make sure the ankle's directly underneath the knee on that left leg. And then inhale, come up. And rotate your wrists again. Take them back in the opposite direction. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the arms. Take your left leg back. And then we're going to come onto our tummies as we go into the swan. Okay, so the swan's a really good mobilizing exercise for the upper back, the thoracic spine. So our feet and knees are hip width apart. We allow our heels to come apart and our toes to come together, and try and switch off your bottom muscles. And then with your forearms and your head, you're making a capital E shape. So look to the right, make sure the right elbow is the same height as your right shoulder. Look to the left and make sure your left elbow is the same height as your left shoulder. And then bring your head to the center. Okay, palms of the hands stay on the floor the whole time. So we're going to breathe in, just lift the head, the collarbone and the chest off the mat, and then release it on an exhalation. So breathing in to lift. This is called the swan. So keep the neck nice and long like a swan. Level 2, you can come a little bit higher. The elbows come off the mat. Level 2, just a little bit higher, but the hands stay down because we're focusing on mobility of this exercise. And level 3, you can come all the way up, keep the neck long, and then all the way down. Breathing in, wide and full, and exhale completely as you go down. This is a perfect exercise for kyphosis. When your chin juts out a little bit, you get a bit of a rounded upper back. This will be the last one, focusing on our mobility. And then we're going to do the swaying swan. So we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, turning right, lift the right forearm off the mat. And then inhale to lower, swap to the left arm. So swaying swan. Try and keep the neck nice and long still. Try and keep the hips still, so the hip bones are shining into your mat and staying still. Keep zipping and hollowing. Keep going from right to left in your own time. Last one right. Well done. Last one left. Well done. And then take your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows by your side, and then you're just going to stretch yourself back. Knees together, feet together, and stretch back into extended child's posture, stretching away with your fingertips. Slowly coming up, bring your feet around. Find your sitting bones, take your hands behind your thighs. Take an inhale. And then you're just going to go back and you're going to hold it. So level 1, you can hold it here with your hands behind your thighs. Level 2, take your arms away. And level 3, you can lift the legs into a boat. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms go up. And then exhale, folding forwards. So allow your upper body to melt over your legs, draping your body over your legs like a rag doll. Breathing in and then letting go on the exhalation. And slowly coming up. And then we're going to come down to the floor. And when you get down to the floor, draw your right knee in, draw your left knee in. Breathe in. Breathe out, draw the knees into your chest. Expelling all the air out of your lungs. So breathing out. Breathing in. Placing your right hand on your right knee, left on your left knee, fingertips facing down towards your shins, and let's just circle the hips in opposite directions. And then go back in the opposite direction. Make the next on the last one, knees together, feet together, and rock from side to side, right over. So you get a really beautiful massage in your lower back. Well done, then come to the center. Well done. Take your right foot down, take your left foot down. Arms down by your side, palms facing up. Extend your right leg and extend your left leg. And let's finish off with relaxation. So making sure you feel totally comfortable. We're going to allow the work we've done just to settle into our bodies. So arms down by your side and slightly away from the body. Palms of the hands facing up. Allow your fingers to curl. Allow your palms to soften. And then softening around your neck and shoulders. Imagining a nice soft shawl, bringing comfort and warmth. And then just allow the feet to be slightly wider than hip width apart. Allowing your feet, knees, and hips to open out. Being receptive and open. Unraveling and letting go. Allow the work during our Pilates practice to sink into our body, reaching the cells and the molecules and the atoms, revitalizing and re-energizing every part of our body and being. Feeling very, very relaxed. Feeling a wave of relaxation wrapping around your body and over your body like a warm, gentle breeze. Feel the gentle rise of the chest and the swell of the belly as you inhale, and the gentle lowering of the chest and the lowering of the belly on the exhalation. And every exhale going deeper and deeper into relaxation. Feeling very, very light. So light that you could be levitating. As light as a feather. Allow your mind to become free. Allow the thoughts to lose their weight and finding little gaps of nothingness between those thoughts. Encouraging your mind to be still, feeling very, very peaceful and very, very calm. Coming back to homeostasis, coming back to balance through the power of Pilates. Surrender, surrender, surrender. So very slowly start to reawaken your body. You might want to bring the fingertips into the palms of the hands a few times in and out. Rotate your wrists one way, back the other. You might want to turn your head a little bit slowly, just to stretch the neck and the head. Bring the head to the center. In your own time, draw the knees into your chest, just to harness all that positive Pilates energy. And then gently rock from side to side. And then rock yourself over to the right side, and you can use a hand there like a little cushion to take the weight of your head. And without disturbing the stillness that we've created together, coming up to a comfortable seated position where you feel your legs are comfortable, so they don't have to be the same as mine, just as long as your spine is long. And let's feel grounded. Set that intention to connect to the earth beneath our bodies, so we feel grounded before we leave, taking that peace and that serenity with us off our mat, so we can enjoy the rest of the evening, these nice long evenings, this lovely weather we're having at the moment. Draw your hands to your heart center, and let's just do some energizing breaths. So inhale to lift and exhale to open, creating a little bubble of nourishment around us. You're going to take your hands onto your knees, and we're going to finish off with a seated cow and cat. So we're going to inhale to lift and exhale to round out the back. So inhale to lift and exhale to round out the back, just to give your spine a little bit of a flow feeling, allowing the vertebrae to separate. Last one forwards, last one back. So thank you, my virtual friends. Thank you so much for joining me on a Monday evening. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So thank you, lovely ladies. And I'll see you next week.